Senior Awards was last week.
Safeguard party is coming up.
You see if this year is as hot as the last.
Also on the show, we take a look at JDHS by the numbers, get an update on sports,
and peer into both the future and the past, all right here on JDTV News.
Welcome to the last show of 2017 here at JDHS. I'm your host, Jesse.
And I'm Tyler. Starting off, we have some news about seniors.
Speaking of seniors, last Friday in the auditorium, we had an assembly for senior awards. Every student from freshmen to seniors went to see which seniors were awarded there.
I'm here because Ms. Ridgway couldn't be here. And this is what Ms. Ridgway has asked me to tell you about summer. So I'll summarize like English teachers do.
From 11:45 to 12:45, teachers awarded seniors by explaining their appreciation as well as others for how hardworking and skilled the students were in their classes. As we heard about what they've done in JDHS, many of us are going to miss these students as they graduate and continue to work hard outside of high school. After every graduation, school year, all of the high school seniors in Juneau are invited to Safe Grad, a graduation party that is hosted at 10 p.m. in Centennial Hall. Ms. Mosher has helped organize Safe Grad for many years.
Safe Grad is a group of parents that get together and plan like a really big, fun party with tons of prizes so that students after graduation have some place to be besides out the road or doing something dangerous. So it's a place for them to be safe after graduation. There's actual like card games, like kind of gambling, like casino style. And if you win, you get some prize. There's a bouncy gym, there's a DJ, there's a ton of food. Seniors are all invited. If you are a senior at any one of the schools or homeschool, you are automatically invited and you get to bring one guest. And the guest pays $10. So anybody that's a guest that's between the ages of high school up to, I believe, 20, you can bring somebody that's 20.
It's summer, and it's getting hotter as the days go by. But is it as hot as last year's summer? Last year, we had the hottest year on record. We found, according to reports, that Alaska is getting warmer because of global warming. This is also supported by the melting Alaska glaciers. Some small villages in Alaska are also threatened by climate change. Soktulik is a small village on the edge of the Bering Sea, is threatened by the erosion and rising floodwaters. Juneau itself has also been seeing the effects of climate change, as 2016 was the hottest year in over 68 years.
Whether you are a freshman or a senior, you likely don't know much about JDHS in regards to numbers. One of our reporters went out to grab information about JDHS that you may not have previously been aware of. According to the Alaska.gov website, JDHS has 595 students enrolled this year. Comparatively, TMHS has 736 students enrolled this year. Breaking down the numbers, JDHS has 153 freshmen, 155 sophomores, 149 juniors, and 138 seniors.
And looking into the classroom, there are 28 career and tech education classes at JDHS. We attend school for 180 days each school year, and there are approximately 38 teachers at JDHS.
Moving on to the library. On May 2nd, 2017, there were 19,622 books in the JD Library and 16,157 textbooks in the JD Library.
As of May 11th, 2017, Juneau Douglas High School has 1,176 lockers in the building, not including the lockers in the locker rooms.
Including Chromebooks, there are 675 total computers at JDHS. Breaking it down, there are 398 Chromebooks and 277 computers. Wow, that was a lot of numbers.
Yes, it was. Sport is up next, which means even more numbers. Here's FuBao.
Hello, I'm FuBao. This is sports for JDHS. Boys soccer, JDHS is 1-0 Okay, hi. Boys baseball is JDHS 423. Oh, sicker. JDHS 220. JDHS is 5-1. Girls softball is 6-5 and 6-5. JDHS sicker is 7-11. And here are the track results. That is for all for sports.
Thanks, FuBao, and well done, Crimson Bears.
Now for the rest of our future here at JD, let's take a look at the calendar for next week.
Today is a track and field meet at Team HS Track. Baseball's JV team goes against Ketchikan.
On Saturday, there's a regional track and field meet at TMHS Track. Softball's JV and varsity versus TMHS. Baseball's JV and varsity versus Ketchikan.
On Tuesday, there's a baccalaureate at TMHS Auditorium.
On Thursday, baseball heads to Ketchikan for regions, and softball regions are at Melvin Park.
And Friday is the last day of school, the day we're finally free of this place.
Then on Sunday is senior graduation at 7 to 8:30 p.m. at the JDHS gym. Then the Safe Grad party is from 10 o'clock p.m.
That wraps it up for calendar this year. We've had a great time working together, bringing you the school news.
And finally, this year, we have one last message for you. This class has taught us many things, from lighting to audio, and of course video. But one thing we've learned the hard way is that the camera is always running. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I am Mari, and I like yellow. That's my favorite color. And
oh, I got an idea.
L, like that way.
That's a good shot there. Honestly, we should probably find a cue.
I'm more experienced than you. Let's go. That'll be in it. Challenge accepted. When just picks up so hard.
What's up?
It was cold. It was rainy. It was miserable.
What do you say?
Hi, I'm Sam Johnson and I hate myself. The Spanish program in JDHS offers a The Spanish program in JDHS offers Senior Siefkin teaches a wide variety of student Spanish. I did it.
This class is never short of funny moments. I'm gonna miss it.
Well, while you wait for the next year, visit our website, jdhsvideo.org.
Also follow us at Twitter at jdhsvideo.org.
Thanks for tuning in. Go Bears!